Back at it again. And the Trump team has dropped their first ads following the election, and they are absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. But before we get into that, I do want to take a little quick trip down memory lane, right before the election, a couple of ads that I really loved. Now, I may only be able to show you one due to copyright. We'll see. So if you only see one, it's because of copyright, all right? I'm sorry. But I do have two. And we'll get into hopefully both of those before we hop into the new ads that he just dropped. So with that being said, let's dive in.
4 years ago, we took a wrong turn and lost our purpose. We lost the strength that makes Americans who we are. If we dared to speak the truth, it was called hate speech, and our values were labeled shameful. That's when everything we care about fell apart. We surrendered our borders, our paychecks, and our courage. Our patriotism was called toxic. Men could beat up women and win medals, but there was no prize for the guy who got up every day to do his job. Now we're being asked to settle for the way things are. And we're wondering if America can make a comeback. We can, because we've done it before. When we get knocked down, we don't stay down, we get up again. We fight, we fight, we fight.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this.
What will we do with this moment? How will we be remembered? Look at the opportunities before us.
This election really isn't about the left versus the right. It's about we the people choosing our government and the choice between freedom versus tyranny.
Nobody has a chronic disease burden like we have. Why are we allowing this to happen to our children? Ultimately, the only thing that will save our country is if we choose to love our kids more than we hate each other.
What is going on here is deeper than politics. It is deeply spiritual. We are being called to rise above the hatred and the fear and the evil.
We need to remember above and beyond that we must love our neighbors, that we must treat other people as we hope to be treated.
You want to be a rebel? You want to be a hippie? You want to stick it to the man? Show up on your college campus and try calling yourself a conservative.
America is going to reach heights that it has never seen before. The future is going to be amazing!
Don't you want healthy children? Don't you want a president that's going to make America healthy again?
I come to you today as a former Democrat. I will be a first-time Trump voter tonight.
The people dreamed this country, and it's the people who are making America great again.
So yeah, you saw that there. Maybe you saw one, maybe you saw both of them. I guess only time will tell. If you saw both, well, no copyright. If you only saw one, well then, we have some issues, okay? But let's get into these ads that Trump dropped post-election. And let me tell you something. These are phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I was kind of surprised when they dropped. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, are these like old? Are these like older ads? No. These are brand spanking new. Hot off the presses. Hot off the presses. So, yeah, man. With that being said, let's jump into it.
we can now officially project that Donald Trump will become the 47th president of the United States. He will be going back to the White House.
I will fight for you, for your family, and your future with every breath in my body.
We're never going to stop fighting for you, for your dreams, for the future of your children. We're going to lead the greatest comeback in American history under Donald Trump's leadership.
God spared my life for a reason, to restore America to greatness. Together we can truly make America great again.
Yes, sir. 45 and now 47. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And, you know, I'm excited about his cabinet picks, you know, Matt Gaetz to be one of them. And, you know, I know there's been a lot of speculation on, hey, is Matt Gaetz going to get confirmed? Is RFK Jr., blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, this is my prediction. I don't think senators have a choice. I think a lot of us spoke loud and clear. If they don't, they're done. They're cooked. They will be the new Liz Cheney. They will be Liz Cheney'd. Yeah, because we saw what happened to Liz Cheney. She stepped out of bounds, and we showed her the power that we have and what we will do to people, you know, who are part of the rhinos, who are part of the uniparty, right? We showed them what we're capable of. She lost in a landslide. Like it wasn't even close. So anybody who steps out of line knows they will be Liz Cheney'd. And so I think that will keep everybody in line, and Trump will get the cabinet picks that he wants. Pete Hegseth, Matt Gaetz, RFK Jr., why am I drawing a blank? She was just in the video. Tulsi Gabbard. I was drawing a blank on her name. He will get the people that he picks. That's my prediction. And like I said, if he doesn't, I will be one of the loudest voices, if not the loudest voice, against anybody who goes against that agenda in the Senate. I will be one of the loudest voices, amongst others, because others haven't spoken up as well. Even Elon said he's willing to fund the primary opponent of anybody who goes against Trump's agenda. So not only will the person have the money behind them, but they will have the people, the real people behind them as well. You ain't beating that. We just found that out. But let's jump into this next ad. Check it out.
They said he was done forever.
He is done.
The end of this Trump era.
There'll be new faces and new voices.
The final chapter of Donald Trump.
I don't know what the future of this party can be.
The movement we started is only just beginning.
The entire system went after
Mar-a-Lago was raided by FBI.
New York indictment.
A sweeping indictment in
Donald
Georgia.
Trump says he's been indicted again.
I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear.
But he never stopped fighting for you.
I will never stop fighting for you, your family, and our magnificent country.
And we will win, win, win. We're going to win, win, win.
Thank you, President Trump, for fighting for us. The greatest political comeback in American history.
Donald Trump has been elected president.
Now, it's time we fight for you.
The golden age of America, that's what we have.
The best is yet to come.
Hey, yes, sir. The best is yet to come. 1,000%. And it is the greatest political comeback in history. It really is. And we were all here to witness it. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. From just stepping onto the scene randomly in 2016, you know, and winning, to losing in 2020 and having a witch hunt led against him. You know, I mean, literally from all sides, all over the place. He's in courtroom after courtroom. And after that, in the midst of all that, he's shot. His life is threatened. There's attempts on his life, not once, but twice. There were reports of literal, groups of assassins that were actively hunting this man. And through it all, he stood tall and he made it back. Ain't that amazing? Ain't that amazing? That's going to go down in history for sure. In the history books. 1,000%. 1,000%. And like I said, we were all here to witness it. What a time to be alive. What a time. What a time. Anyway, y'all let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Which one was your favorite? I'd probably have to go with the first one, where it started off as Trump being announced the winner. This one.
We can now officially project that Donald Trump will become the 47th president.
That one. That one's probably my favorite. The second one was good as well. They thought he was finished, which they did. They thought they had him cooked. They thought they had him cornered. When the American people stand up, there's absolutely nothing that they can do. There's millions of us and maybe a few hundred of them. So yeah, we have the numbers on our side and we showed that. Right? We showed that. And I think that's something that we should be very, very proud of. We showed up and we showed out. She burned through over $1 billion, had every celebrity in the world backing her. Every celebrity, you name it, that celebrity endorsed Kamala. Now, we know that a lot of them were paid, if not all of them were paid to do so. But still, every celebrity in the world put their name and their voice behind Kamala, including $1 billion behind Kamala. And she still lost. Every news organization, minus Fox, was putting out fluff pieces for Kamala, giving her softball interviews, and she still lost. I don't think that's stated enough. Like, they threw everything in the kitchen sink at us to try to get Kamala to win, and they still lost. They tried everything, including just blatantly lying on national television. Blatantly lying on national television. I think that's huge, guys. That's huge in my book. But as always, peace and love. I'm out.